One.
Hey everyone, this is Ebony with Heroic Inspirations. Thank you for joining this week. I have my better half with me, Mr. Gerard.
That would be me.
And we're just gonna talk to you a little bit today about the plug. So many of you think of the plug as the man at the barbershop with the CDs, or the man coming to bring you fruit.
The guy who got them J's.
Person got the latest Jordans or the cell phones, whatever it is that you're looking for that's material and you want it instantaneously. You want it before everybody else gets it. But we're putting a spin on it. This week we are talking about the plug as in a group of people or just the individual that can help you through life situations.
Yeah, so like you just said, we often think times of, the plug being a person, something that we can get something from. Well, that's partly true, but it's also we can get so much from people, and that's just if we get plugged in. And you can get plugged into a number of different people in a number of different ways. For us, with our church, Elevation, we lead a married couples e-group. So we are plugged in with a bunch of other married couples who have been married for 10 plus years. Some have been married for less than a year, but we're able to learn with them. We're able to do life with them, and we're able to really lean in on them with their experiences or with their, with what they've been able to go through in life. Whenever we need them and whenever they need us, we're able to pour into people. They're able to pour into us. So we just really view being plugged in as being essential. And it's a way that, when you're weak, someone else can be strong for you. When you're in a bad spot, someone else can help fill in the gap for you. So it's really essential to get plugged in no matter what. And it's not just with married couples either. It can be whether you're single. It can be whether you're a college student. It can be whether, any walks of life. You're retired. Any different walks of life. For you to get plugged in with someone, because we're not made to do life alone. We were constructed and able to be plugged in and live within a community of people.
And that's what the devil wants. He wants you to think that you're the only person that's going through something in life. Right. And you're really not. You're not the first person that's going through something, and you won't be the last person to go through something. But that's why it's people that have already experienced what you're going through, so they can give you their expertise. They can give you their side of how they came out on top of the situation. So it's always important to not feel like you have to do life by yourself. There's too many people in this world for you to feel like you can't reach out to somebody. But when finding a plug, you want to make sure that it's not just anybody. You don't want to go put all your information on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or any other social media. You want to find somebody that you can trust, you can be your true self with, because like my motto this year is, I don't want a new me, I want the true me. So you want to be able to be vulnerable and show that true you to your plug. Just somebody that's going to be just as gentle with your heart as you're going to be gentle with your heart. They're going to love on you. They're going to encourage you on this journey. And they want the best for you. They're not envious of what you have going on or what you could have going on once you come out of the situation. But they want to just go on this journey with you, see the greatness in you, and help you just overcome your situation.
Yeah. I think a key part of what you said there is also just being someone you can be transparent with, right? Just being transparent. Just here in this video, you and I have gone through, ups and downs in our marriages, and even most recently, because of the group that we're in, we're able to lean in and have people invest in us in a time when, like we said before, when we were weak. And I think that's a key part. And also someone that can help you hold you accountable, essentially. Accountability is a big one. Someone who you can go to whenever, and they can keep you in line when you have certain goals that you want to be able to reach, or you have different things that you want to attain. That person can help you, essentially, if it's whether it's an addiction, whether it is something that you're fighting, whether it's a sickness, whether it's your health, whether it's whatever. You can be able to have someone hold you accountable, and that's what having a plug really can be all about.
Because when I think of a plug, we have electricity. You plug something into the socket, it gives you power, it gives you energy. That's what you want. That's what you want your plug to be. You want your plug to be somebody that you can plug into, that can energize you and help you along the way, so that you know that, hey, I can do this. You did it, I can do it. You're here with me. I know I can lean on you. Even, every day is not going to be necessarily a good day, but it's a great day for you to start on that new journey that you're trying to go through. But again, you just don't want to do it by yourself. You want to lean into somebody, plug into somebody that's going to give you that energy, give you that positivity to do what they see in you, to do what you're called to do.
And then, the thing about a plug, they may be able to plug you into someone else too. You never know who has resources or who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it.
Yeah, I mean, prime example, even, it can be like a plug into your career,
Yep.
or anything. Like prime example for Gerard, he's, I call him the networking king. Like, he knows everybody. We can't go anywhere without him seeing somebody that he knows.
There you go.
But he just makes those connections, and then he has the ability to help other people get plugged into other situations, and people have helped plug him into other situations. So you just never know what you're missing out on until you're plugged in. Again, if you guys need anything, Gerard and I are here. Just reach out to Heroic Inspirations. We would be glad to plug you into some resources, just so you know that you're not going through life by yourself. Because again, you're not meant to go through life by yourself.
Absolutely.
That's the worst thing you could possibly do, is just walk around a room or a world full of people and you feel like you're by yourself. That's the enemy. The enemy doesn't want you to feel like anybody cares about you, but there are people that care about you, especially Gerard and I. We want to make sure that you guys are good and that you have everything that you need. So again, if you ever need anything, including prayer or whatever, we can help plug you into any type of resources. We would be glad to do that. So again, we just hope you get plugged in, and just let this be the first day that you go out and entrust someone with your heart. We love you guys, and we can't wait to talk to you again. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. And again, this is Heroic Inspirations.